Hey guys, so today I'm going to be comparing 3 different branded earbuds. So these 3 branded earbuds all almost look exactly the same. They all have the same types of shells, and I do believe it's called the MX500 shells, which a lot of these budget earbuds use. Now maybe they are made in the same factory, maybe not, I'm not really sure, but I do know that they all do sound different. Of course, not completely different, they all do share very similar sound quality specs, but if you do pay close and very close attention, you could kind of tell a difference between the 3 types of earbuds that I have here. It's very minor, but there's the difference. So now before I do start this comparison, I just want to say that I do have individual reviews on each of these earbuds, so if you did want to check them out, go ahead and look on my channel, or I'll just have the links posted in the description of this video so you can check that out. Okay, so first off we have the VE Monk. So I reviewed these about a few months ago, and the reason why I bought these was because there were lots of people commenting on these earphones online, forums, on Reddit, just in general. So I decided to head on over to Aliexpress and I purchased these. Now the basic pair cost about $8.30, but I did want something with a remote so that I can control the volume on my iPhone. So altogether I did pay $15 with shipping. I did get charged shipping with these. Okay, so next up are the FAAEALs. I did pay $4.86 for them at the time. Now they are a little bit more expensive. So now they do cost about $5.83. And that is with shipping included. So third up are the VIDOs. So with the VIDOs, I paid $6.75 for them. And again, I did buy all of these off AliExpress. I will have links in the description below if you were interested in checking them out or maybe even purchasing them. So out of these 3, the VE Monks were the most expensive. Next goes to the VIDOs, the second most expensive. And then the least expensive were the FAAEALs. So build quality and design wise, they all have a very similar looking shells, just different colors. But the durability on the FAAEALs definitely take the lead here. The FAAEALs are just overall built really well. You do have a plastic wire. It feels very sturdy, very tough. They really do feel like they can take some abuse. Also, the grip on the 3.5mm tip is made out of metal, whereas on the VIDOs and the VE Monks, they're both made out of a hard rubber. So build quality and durability wise, the FAAEALs definitely take the win here. The next up in terms of durability would go to the VE Monks, and the third would go to the VIDOs. The VIDOs just overall feel somewhat flimsy. It does have a thinner wire, so if you do compare them with the VE Monks, the wire on the VIDOs are definitely thinner. And in terms of the design, the VIDOs are the only ones that do have the J-style cable. And thanks Pitted Metal, by the way, for letting me know about the J cable. Also, I did forget to mention that the VE Monks are the only ones to have that zip-up tightener. So I really do like that about the VE Monks. So again, in terms of design and build quality, the FAAEALs are the clear winner here. So next up is sound quality. So I've tested these earbuds out throughout the week, a few hours each day, and I did test them with the foams on and of course with the foams off, just to see if there was a difference. So the foams definitely do add some more fuller sound to each earbud, but on or off didn't make a difference when comparing the earbuds. So now when comparing the earbuds, I don't use the earphone splitter. I use my HP NV14. I do have 2 audio ports on there, so I have them plugged in simultaneously, and I switch between them with my eyes closed so that I don't know which one is which. And based off that, I'm able to judge blindly without showing biasness to a preferred earbud. Okay, so the sound quality on the VE Monks is good. Don't get me wrong, it's good. I don't want to bash them. But the sound quality on the FAAEALs is even better. And when I say the sound quality is better, you can tell mainly with the bass. So the bass is a lot fuller on the FAAEALs. But even better than the FAAEALs are the VIDOs. So the VIDOs have a more fuller sound and more fuller bass overall. They are definitely the best in terms of sound quality. So the sound quality on the VIDOs are the best when compared to the FAAEALs and the VE Monks. So the clear winner are the VIDOs in terms of sound quality. The next up would go to the FAAEALs, and the last place would go to the VE Monks. So now if you take everything into consideration, the price, the build quality, and the sound quality, I would say that the FAAEALs are the clear winner here, just overall. Now even though the VIDOs did beat the FAAEALs in terms of sound quality, the sound quality difference is just too minor to make that a deciding factor between purchasing the VIDOs over the FAAEALs. Now the next up, I would put the VIDOs over the VE Monks. First, because the price, it is a few dollars cheaper, and number 2, sound quality. The sound quality on the VIDOs is noticeably better than the VE Monks, but on the VE Monks I really do like the fact that they are built a lot better, they're just more durable, and they do have that tightener that help you keep the earbuds in your ears. Now on the Vidos you do have the J-style cable, which I'm not so much of a fan, but because the sound quality on the Vidos is better, and they're also a few dollars cheaper, it makes me lean more towards the Vidos over the VE Monks. So guys, that is going to be it for this comparison video. If you were contemplating between these three, then hopefully this video will help you out in deciding which one to purchase. And links, of course, will be in the description below. So anyway, that is going to be it. Thanks for watching, and as always, I'll catch you guys on the flip side.